shit, we can go live. Not tomorrow. Wednesday. I think we live. I think we live. I think we live. I'm waiting for somebody to look at that. Look at that bot talking about PlayStation.
You know what? It's because you are a bot.
Am I though? Am I though? Am I though?
I'd say you're a first generation bot, one who still played other video games, but at your core, it's Xbox or dying.
And you know what? I can see that. I think people kind of, but listen, I said it when I said there are very few people in the Xbox community that truly rock with me like that. Like some of the bigger names, you know, the Randolph Thors, I rock with all of them, right? But like the community itself, and I'm telling you, it's that one. If you go back to my channel, which is now being renamed Level 1 Gaming Plus. You ever see Level 1 Gaming Plus? That's a rename of my old channel, right? You go back in there, it's one video in particular, and it was about Horizon Zero Dawn. And that was it. I think people's already itching like towards like excommunicado and me out the Xbox community. But when I made that video about how Xbox needs a Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah, it was like I was every fat son of a.
Oh, is that Bordy? Is that Otaku? Is that Nick?
Hey, what's going on with you? But speaking of the Xbox community, Nick is in here. Nick been having to throw hands with folks on Twitter lately. But Nick, I got your back, bro. Cause I feel you on a lot of special stuff you said on Xbox era. We might have to discuss. We have to have a whole podcast to discuss some of the stuff you were saying. Cause I was like, bro. And I know this is about the PlayStation Showcase, but when it's the whole thing about Xbox can't win, he got a point. He got a point, and I'm like, yo, fight that good fight, player, because I wouldn't survive. I would not survive what you're dealing with right now because I get angry.
Get drugged. And then. It's crazy, right? Because what did we always say? All they need is a cinematic third person over the shoulder. Matter of fact, if they would have pushed, which I haven't played either one of them, what the Rat Requiem,
yeah, that one, the Rat game.
If they would have pushed the Rat game as an exclusive, because it's not a console exclusive, am I right?
No, it's multi-platform.
If that was a console exclusive under Xbox's like complete umbrella, that would have been a perfect game to get behind. Look at what it can do. Look at the story. Look at the way it drives this big narrative and this big emotional roller coaster. Even though technically it's on rails, but here it is. Like, and I think that would have been a good push and pull. But yeah, hey. As a game, this is my last thought because we're supposed to be talking about PlayStation.
We're talking PlayStation, and we started the podcast talking Xbox like the bot that we are.
Because we're bots, and then that's because Nick's in the chat. That's why this happened.
Plague Tale, thank you.
Plague Tale, thank you.
We don't play games.
Yeah, at all. I just play Kingdom Come Deliverance, which needs a number 2, which is what I hope gets announced during this season. Announcement season. What do you call it?
It's announcement season.
E3.
It used to be E3 season.
It used to be E3.
And with the old man that I am, it's still E3 season, bro. Like, I don't know what else. We'll call it Summer Game Fest season. No, bro, it's E3 season, bro. We know what it is. Which is a shame that E3 has that connotation, and it's still a failure.
Yeah, man.
That sucks. But yeah. Shout out to you, Nick. Keep fighting the good fight because, you know, it is what it is. But listen, because I got to get it out the way. And because I absolutely love it. I'm going to play this intro. 15 seconds. We'll be right back.
For 15 minutes of fame, I can settle for being ordinary. But nobody remembers the ordinary. It's the one ones who live forever. Trendsetters, trendsetters. Set the bar, I break the bar. Cause not everybody can be trendsetters, trendsetters. Set the bar, I break the bar. It's the only way I gotta be.
And I still got the old logo on there. You see that? That's the old. That was the very first logo we had on that intro. I need to fix it, but still, for 15 minutes of fame, still go hard, bro.
When you need them.
Where is Snips when you need them, bro? But listen, we're gonna jump right into it. We do got the PlayStation. So I know we started the podcast talking about Xbox, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Listen, we're gonna start this show. We're gonna talk about PlayStation Showcase, which is 2 days away. Which again, I find very interesting because we talk about E3 and E3 season, right? And I'm so used to PlayStation having their event or showcase after Xbox. It was always Xbox, and then Xbox would get its moment to shine for 2.67 seconds. Because the next day you had the PlayStation event, and that's all the talk was about the week leading, you know, the rest of the week. Up to the next week, it was like, oh, Xbox did maybe one or two things good, but it's like PlayStation is just like it's on the front of your brain the entire time, right? So it's weird to have the PlayStation Showcase be almost exactly 2-3 weeks ahead of the Xbox Showcase, and that can lead us into two paths. One, they are super confident in what they're doing, and they could care less what Xbox is doing. Or number two, it might be some mid.
I'm okay. Okay, so how are we starting this? Are we going like just all over the place? Are we starting with big pie in the sky? Like, what do I think is going to happen and why it's playing out this way? Like, what we doing?
It's 15 minutes of fame, baby. We ain't got no rules.
All right, so I'm gonna just say this. I think we're gonna get some real drama in the sense of they're either gonna show like what is it called, like an outline of the new console, and personally I don't think it's a Pro.
The Pro?
I don't think it's a Pro.
A Slim.
I think it's gonna be a Slim, because
the Slim always comes first.
The Slim always comes first, and out of all consoles on God's green earth that needs a Slim, it's the PS5. I think that's what we'll get that before anything else. What has it been? Is this 3 years now since this generation? It'll be 3 years to end.
Yeah.
It's coming up on 3 years. So I think it's gonna show an outline of like, oh, it's a come, and then that gives, because that's a lot of space. That's a lot of days and news to people to podcast and do what we doing now and go back and forth over what it potentially could be. And I think that'll be
that
a
big ass
drop
console
moment.
do need a Slim. Both of these big ass consoles need a Slim. I can see that, but you know, I'm seeing in the chat and I'm seeing Metal Gear Solid 3. If we can just bounce back and forth. Metal Gear Solid 3, I do think the dope news that came out, well, that's being leaked and nothing's been confirmed. Insider Gamer, shout out to Tom Henderson, who I would love to talk to one day. It's Insider Gaming is saying that Metal Gear Solid 3, which when we heard about the remake, we instantly heard exclusive. Metal Gear Solid 3, Konami Game 1, Konami Game 2, like PlayStation must have struck a huge deal with Konami. But it comes out that this game is going to be multi-platform. However, when you think of third-party titles that could be possibly shown, Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake is one of them, alongside with, obviously, Call of Duty is going to be there. PlayStation still has the marketing deal, and as long as there has it, and Jim Ryan is promising you, or PlayStation is telling you that PlayStation can't survive without Call of Duty, they're going to market Call of Duty, right? So those are two things. I'm going to swing it back to you. Metal Gear Solid 3, shout out to Nick in the chat for bringing that up. I can see some sort of exclusivity with this. Not saying it's a timed exclusivity. I'm talking, I don't know, costume, something. There's going to be, PlayStation don't do ish without some sort of exclusivity.
Yeah. So this is what's funny, because this is the messy part. Are we going to see Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake alongside some Death Stranding 2 stuff? Like, is Death Stranding 2 going to be console exclusive, or is it going to...
Definitely, 100%. Death Stranding 2. Well, I mean, doesn't Sony own the IP? I could be wrong.
I thought it was Kojima.
Kojima owns his own IP. Okay, I could.
Yeah.
My bad.
No. If I'm not mistaken,
I am 1,000,000% sure that thing is console exclusive. Maybe launching on PC day one though.
There you go. I think it'll launch on PC day one because it was on the Epic Store and whatnot. Like I think they just gave it away recently. Death Stranding 1.
It's on Game Pass too.
Yeah. PC Game Pass, right? It's not
PC
on,
Game Pass. It's not on Xbox Game Pass. Just PC. Game
it's not
Pass.
on Xbox
Because apparently, just to touch on that, PlayStation pretty much didn't have a say so on the PC. That's why it was on PC. It was published by 505, not by PlayStation. So the Konami, not Konami, Kojima can do whatever he want with the PC version. You know what? Would be some shit.
Ooh, let's do it.
What if we do get Death Stranding 2, but it also launches on PC Game Pass?
What a way to build a bridge, because we know he's supposed to be coming out with that game. Yeah, that would be a bridge. And I think we're going to start seeing a lot more loophole stuff. Like, I really do imagine that. But back to the PlayStation event.
Well, we're still talking PlayStation. My bad.
Yeah. No. But that would be dope, though.
Shout out to Nick. See, I love when Nick in the chat. He said, "Yeah, I heard some kind of exclusivity." I believe it because again, PlayStation, if they are marketing a game, they're getting some type of exclusivity. It's guaranteed. Whether it's DLC first, get these special costumes only on PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Some type of 6 months exclusivity with a mission. It's always something. Mm-hmm. Always. My bad. Go ahead, B.
What I do hope is that we see some type of gameplay, and I do hope that it leads more to a open world aspect of Metal Gear Solid 5. I actually enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 5. Even though Snake Eater alone was dope, like if they changed nothing but the graphics, it wouldn't be a bad experience. But if I'm not mistaken, Snake Eater definitely felt the most open world of all of like Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid, out of the three of that main line. I just don't want. Okay, what's PlayStation's ESO? I said this on the last podcast. Destiny. I don't want 20 minutes of Destiny.
No, we're gonna get something Destiny.
Oh yeah, because they're already showing outfits in the new season and whatnot. Yeah. They're already going in on Twitter.
Destiny has to be there. You know,
it's funny. Xbox has ESO. PlayStation has Destiny. Like those games are just like we need to fill the time slot.
You know what won't be there? Wolverine. I am so sick of people predicting Wolverine is going to be at the showcase. It's not happening.
Why would you overshadow Spider-Man at all?
There you go. And I'm sorry, Insomniac for a moment of time, Insomniac had PlayStation on its back. You know, Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. It was all Insomniac, right? There's no way with we know the love and the care and the detail they're going to put into Wolverine. There's no way this game isn't at least 2-3 years out, maybe. If Spider-Man truly is coming out this year, which I believe Spider-Man 2 is dropping this year, right? I think that's going to be at the showcase, and it's going to look amazing. Funny enough, rumors, because we're talk rumors as well. Rumors have it there may be some co-opness happening to Spider-Man 2, and I don't know how I feel about that.
And Insomniac tweeted something earlier. At least I believe it's funny because how do I know it's the real Insomniac on Twitter? Like I just seen a retweet. I didn't even dig into it. I just seen it, and they were saying yes, it's going to be a single player event. I'm gonna find it, but if it is a co-op experience,
I no, because I'm gonna be honest. If it has some post-game co-op stuff, I wouldn't have an issue with it. If it has some other mode co-op stuff, I wouldn't have an issue with it. But if it's in the actual mainline game, to me, that takes the scope of the game down. That's just me. To me, it takes down the scope of the game. I don't want nobody else in my game. I love multiplayer games, right? But the older I get, I can really appreciate a single player title where it's just me, myself, and I. I don't want to deal with nobody else. And I get it. If there is, it's going to be optional, and you don't have to do it. But I would feel like I'm missing out on an experience of the game if it's something with co-op in the main story. I don't want that, bro. And the rumors are that there's some type of co-op, but please do not be a part of the story because it will affect the scope of the game.
What I imagine is some type of what's going to really happen. I think it's going to be some Grand Theft Auto 5 like character swapping situation. Because think about how that'll elevate the game. Like, let's say you're fighting Venom.
I like that.
And then think you're fighting Venom. He knocks Peter Parker through a wall, and then right as you get knocked through a wall, it does like a cinematic shift, and then now you're Miles swinging in and fighting. And I think it'll be those type of things. That's dope. It fits within the universe, and it fits. And I would love to see that.
I definitely see this somehow working its way in with the Miles Morales because we know PlayStation's Peter Parker is in the Spider-Verse movie coming up. I can see some sort of crossover, and if that's what it is, I'm totally with that. And I know this is supposed to be about Peter and Miles together, but it needs to be like GTA 5 style. Like I'm having to switch back and forth because and I know people might get upset because you're looking at a Last of Us 2 type situation to where, oh, I don't want to play as Miles Morales. I want to spend my time as Peter Parker. I can see that. It's going to get real racist.
Because guess what? You're going to have to be Miles, and you're going to have to beat the symbiote out of Peter. Like, we already know that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Peter's going to go bad, bro.
You heard it here first. And Miles, and you got to beat Miles whooping Peter's ass the whole time.
Yeah.
I like
it's
that.
Definitely going. It just sounds fun. The niggles will be flying. Yes. And Hustle did say that Insomniac confirmed today on Twitter that it's not gonna be co-op. So
okay, I'm glad they did that because that's shout out to the chat really quickly. L Boogie in here, Lady Foxfire is in the building, Boy Jeeves Hustle, of course you said Nick, AJH. Man, you guys are freaking awesome. Do me a big favor, hit that like button, it helps us out a lot. We're talking the PlayStation Showcase and some of the rumors and some of the things we want to see. If you missed so far, I am willing to put $5 on the line and say Wolverine will not make an appearance. If we do, it'll be some sort of teaser. We're not gonna get no gameplay. I just don't see them again. I think Spider-Man is in the way, and Spider-Man is going to be absolutely massive. We talked about Metal Gear Solid having some sort of exclusivity. And again, for those, it's an hour long, so we can't be too. It's not gonna be an hour and a half. It's gonna be an hour long. There has to be a lot of third-party stuff happening. I wouldn't be shocked to see Silent Hill.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's supposed to be happening in the remake.
Silent Hill will be there.
Oh, Boogie wants to do a chip bet with you, fam.
Where's it at?
She wants to in the chat. Hey, I think I'm about to lose my chip bet. I already have one with her about that they're gonna make one of the main cast of the Harry Potter TV show is gonna be a mixed kid.
That's gonna happen. And people are gonna get mad. It's gonna be real racist.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a little light skinned Hermione. Like that's what I think is gonna happen.
Because it's I don't like Star Wars. Harry Potter. Hermione's a redhead, right? She's a ginger. Yeah.
No. She's not a ginger. No, but keep going.
Okay, my bad. I've been getting them mixed up. But I think Silent Hill is gonna make its appearance. I think it's gonna be exclusive. For obvious reasons. At bare minimum, it'll be a year exclusivity. Because again, if PlayStation is marketing the game, if it's going to be everything at the showcase will either be exclusive to PlayStation or have some sort of content exclusivity. Everything.
Oh yeah, and then I got a funny feeling we're gonna see. I know they didn't mention it in the blog. At least I don't remember reading it in the blog post. I think we're gonna get a lot of it's gonna be a lot of I think we're gonna get a few PC day ones. I think this is gonna be the showcase that we get at least one day.
Last of Us factions. Last of Us Factions will launch day and date with PC. I'm willing. I am for sure ready to put a bet on. That Joker is launching day and date, and people are gonna get all upset and get their panties in a bunch. But at the end of the day, PlayStation doesn't. They're not gonna see this as they see The Last of Us Part 3 or one of these single player games where Jim Ryan came out and said, "Yeah, we believe in PlayStation console exclusivity. This is multiplayer. This is a This is a gas title. It's going to be a gas title. It's going to be a game as a service, right? It's probably going to be $40. It's going to have a battle pass. It's going to be cross-play. Mm-hmm. It's going to be day one on PS5 and PC. And, man, people going to lose their mind.
Do you think... I believe it wouldn't last long enough if it was just console exclusive. I don't think it would make it.
I don't know.
Let me tell you.
It's hard to doubt the PlayStation community, bro. When they always come, come through for PlayStation.
Hey, no, they come through. They come through. Even when we create PlayStation content, the community comes through.
All right, some of our biggest content on our platform from the PlayStation community will come through they're gonna come through.
But with the capital B, unless they make that boy free to play off rip and they market it heavy, I could see it just disappearing. Because let's be real, even though within the Twitter space, a lot of folks was talking about how they wanted factions and where was it, but outside of Twitter, I didn't hear anybody feel like they missed out on something. And as somebody who played,
keep going.
Oh no, but as somebody who played The Last of Us back on the PS3, I never played factions, so it wasn't a thing for me. Like, I didn't play it at all. And
I played it. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't all that great, but I played it at least.
But no, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I think I played more of the multiplayer on Uncharted 2 than I did. Was it Uncharted 2 that had the multiplayer?
Yeah.
And or was it Uncharted? One of them had a multiplayer. I think I played more of that than I played.
I played Uncharted 4 with multiplayer. It was.
I remember one of them had multiplayer. Yeah, but I don't know. But go ahead, Yobi.
$20 super chat from Dragonheart Yobi. One of the day ones at Level 1 Gaming, right? He says, peace, life, love Level 1 Gaming. Keep up the great work. Black excellence. I always love gents. My guy, my ace, my bros. LV1 Gaming is up next. Hey, that's love. That's love. Dragonheart Yobi been here since he had A1 since day one here at Level 1 Gaming. Shout out to you, my brother. Much love. Appreciate the super chat. But to go back to what you saying, Last of Us Faction, we both agree PC day one, right?
Oh yeah, I believe it's PC.
I do not see a world where they make it free to play. I used to think, free to play. I think I was giving The Last of Us the Halo effect in a lot of ways. Like, multiplayer separate, free to play, try to get people from. But The Last of Us multiplayer is so different from the typical FPS, fast-paced shoot 'em, trying to compete with Call of Duty. It's not trying to compete with Call of Duty. It's not trying to compete with Warzone. It's a different style of game, which is, to me, and for it to be taking so long to come out, it lets me know that Naughty Dog is actually taking it serious, and they're putting a lot of work into this multiplayer game, right? And they want to be able to make you say, you know what? I don't mind paying $20 for this battle pass. I don't mind, this game being a gas, right? I think it's gonna be $40. I think it's not. Now listen, PlayStation, it can't be 70. Boycott if it's 70. No, ain't no way in hell it can be 70, right? $40 with a battle pass. That's what's going to happen. I'm willing to put a bet on that. $40 is the most.
A $39.99 ticket would be nice. And they would be able to get away with it. They're going to get away with a 70 guy too. Either way, we're going to be mad, but a lot of people are going to buy it. And what I think is going to happen is it's going to have a big dip in numbers, and it's not going to perform as well as they thought it would. And then the price is going to slowly drop, and then within 3 months, it's going to be free to play. And then they're going to give people like Legacy, and then they're going to give people like legacy packs, because we've seen plenty of games do that. Games have done that. Was it Rocket League that wasn't originally free to play? Like, there's a bunch of games that
Rocket League
originally free to play. Overwatch, right? Didn't Overwatch used to cost money?
Overwatch was for $40, I believe, for Overwatch.
You see what I'm saying? And these are all games that are free to play now. And they need to go free to play, in my opinion, if they really want to win on PC. Like, I believe this would be a good gateway. But they're gonna.
I hear you.
Oh, they're gonna tax them pockets.
I just don't see it, bro. They're gonna tax.
They're gonna tax them pockets. That's gonna happen.
They're gonna tax. I just don't see it now. Continuing with
the showcase.
The showcase. We know Mortal Kombat 11.
Mortal
Kombat was announced, right? We got the announcement trailer. I expect to see a gameplay reveal Wednesday. And I know it's already been leaked. We're going to see Homelander. What's the guy from DC? Omni-Man. What's the guy that had a show on DC from James Gunn?
Oh, Peacemaker.
I'm going to give you one more.
Who?
Kratos.
Oh, that would be dope.
And Kratos was in Mortal Kombat before. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Classic Kratos was in Mortal Kombat. Help me out, Chad. I'm not making this up.
Why do I want to say he was in Tekken, but he wasn't? It was Link. It was Link and Darth Vader and Yoda. Was it Yoda that was in Tekken? But
maybe. But I could definitely see it showing up at the PlayStation event. And come on, 2018 Kratos and Mortal Kombat will be fire. And nothing's too far-fetched at this point. You got freaking Omni-Man and Homelander.
Oh, it was Soul Calibur. Thank you, Bordy. I thought thank you.
Yeah, and Nick said MK9 Kratos. I'm telling you, I can see that, and that was OG Kratos. So he said, Nick said, I imported it because it was banned in Australia. Dang, cold-blooded. But I can see 2018 Kratos showing up at this event, because my prediction is that Mortal Kombat 11 will be, because it needs to be, gameplay needs to be shown off, right? NetherRealm, Mortal Kombat. God, who does? Give me the developer, publisher
for
Mortal Kombat.
It's NetherRealm.
Yeah, they're gonna latch on to PlayStation. And so we're going to get, again, and I said it before, I said it again, there's going to be some type of exclusivity at this event, and that exclusivity will be, Mortal Kombat 11 will be Kratos. Because I don't see any other PlayStation character. What other PlayStation character? And Chet help me out. Let me get this super chat really quick from Jay. Jay with the super chat. Appreciate Jay. He says, you got to give the PlayStation fans, I fully expect Sony to be the first ones. I expect for Sony to be the first ones again to raise the prices, and PlayStation fans will bend over forward. Bending over. Touch your toes. Ringing out. Hey, see the PlayStation 5 price increase. Listen, PlayStation 5 price already increased in other places. Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked to see it finally be announced for that Canada and the United States to get a price increase. I wouldn't be shocked. They'll get away with it.
You know what they would do? Remember when the PS4 discounted all of their standalone PS4s, and then the only way you could buy one was attached to a video game?
Mm-hmm.
That's how they'll get away. They'll work it into that. It'll be like nothing but bundles. Because I remember PS4 did that. This was back before Kmart went out of business. Kmart was like discounting like crazy. Kmart and then Walmart was price matching all the PS4s. But you had to get the PS4, not the PS4 plus Uncharted. I think it was like Uncharted 3 or something like that.
Remember when you can buy a console and it came free with a game?
Oh,
yeah. Like the console is $500, but if you'll get this bundle. It'll be a bundled game, but the game would be free. Now, a bundle game is just you buying the console with the game at the same time. You're paying $569. Gone are the days to where I can buy a PS5, or let's say they did it with Horizon Forbidden West, right? Used to be everywhere. If I bought the PS5 Horizon Forbidden West bundle, damn, I would get Horizon for free. No, not anymore. You're paying the price of the game and the bundle.
Yep.
That's wild.
Yeah. Ooh. Hey, I wonder if they ever will bring back the PlayStation hits. I used to love those. I thought those were dope with the little red stripe and the discount. I thought that was clean.
Oh and you can get the game for $9 or $9.99. Yeah, it ain't happening. Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if eventually PlayStation goes the Nintendo route and just don't discount their games. That's the next step more than like I see what Jay's saying, them increasing prices. To me, that's gonna be the next step. They look over and they say, "Hey, we got a hit Spider-Man. Why do I give you Spider-Man 2 for $29 in 4 weeks or 4 months when I can charge you full price?"
They already do that digitally. If I'm not mistaken, you guys in the chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like PlayStation, even on Xbox, the digital libraries tend to stay pretty high. Like Sekiro is still like $40 on if you don't catch it on a deep sale, like digitally. Like and that game is what, like 5 years old. It's pretty wild, and it's cheaper to come across a physical collector's edition or physical like complete edition than it is to just buy the digital standard, and that's on both. That's not just a PlayStation thing. That is definitely an Xbox.
It's on both. Switching gears, but keeping with the PlayStation Showcase. Let's do something. I'm gonna say something, and I hope PlayStation does this for this community, because every month this community has a new rumor. Every month this community is making TikTok videos. Every month this community is making YouTube videos. Every month this community is doing summoning circles. Okay, Bloodborne 2 finally is announced.
You think that's gonna happen?
It's time. It is
especially
time.
Off the heels of Elden Ring. It would kill.
It would kill.
It would kill. It would kill.
There's so many people who play Souls games that are telling you Bloodborne is the best Souls game ever made.
Yeah, and even after the adrenaline rush of Elden Ring, most people went back to saying it goes Bloodborne, then Elden Ring. Like Bloodborne is still the top for most folks. Most folks I at least see. I'll say this. I say we'll get a Bloodborne 2 announcement, and then the big mic drop moment will be. But until then, here's the, whether it's an enhanced Bloodborne enhanced or Bloodborne remake.
There isn't a PS5 version of Bloodborne, is there?
Damn. They did it for Dark Souls, so
I can see Sony being gangsters and giving them another original Blood, like not giving them a sequel, but saying, "Hey, here's a Bloodborne remake
and see how $70." Yeah. Yep. And then is it on PC? Is Bloodborne on PC? Double the flavor, double the pleasure. Like, bro, I can totally see doing that.
Here's a Bloodborne, until Bloodborne 2 comes out, here's a Bloodborne remastered, also launching day and date with PC. Wishlist now on Steam.
Yeah. No, for real. I can see that. Easy. That's easy money. Easy money.
Damn.
Easy money.
And the thing is, as much as they're anticipating Bloodborne 2, they're going to buy Bloodborne remaster, because the Bloodborne original was at 30 frames per second, right? And so if they tell you, "Hey, play Bloodborne remastered or remake or whatever remastered at 60 FPS," they'll do it. That community is too in love with the series, too in love with the franchise. They'll do it.
They would eat that, and then they'd eat that up, bro. And that would be, funny enough, that would be big enough to go ahead and end your show with. Yeah. Oh yeah.
As a non-Souls gamer, I'd be pissed.
I mean, but you got to think we're going to be getting at least 20 minutes or at least 10 minutes. I'll say 10. We're going to have 10 minutes of that hour. Nah, it's just an hour. We're going to have 15 minutes. We're going to have 15 minutes blocked off to PSVR 2.
I forgot PSVR 2 is unfortunately going to take up more space than. And I'm sorry. Shoot me now. As I see it, that peripheral is a failure. But continue.
It's oh man. It's just crazy to launch that in a world where the Quest 2 exists. Like, to sell it for more, but it's not able to just directly, without any altering, just connect to a computer. Like, that is so weird. But whatever. So Showcase, so do you think that's going to be the big moment? I personally do. That'll take over the internet.
I'm gonna tell you what the Showcase gonna end with. A trailer, no gameplay. It's gonna be the announcement of the trailer for Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Ooh, that would be. You gonna see the fox run in the field? Hey, let me lay it out. Let me lay it out. You gonna hear the flute, and then the wind's gonna blow, and then you're gonna see a fox run across the field, and then it's gonna pan up to Jin, and he's gonna be standing, bro, and then you're gonna hear everybody go, bro. Hey, I'm watch. Remember this, y'all. Remember this. Or it's gonna be like a big ass battle. Two options. It's gonna be a big ass battle, and it's gonna be destruction and all type of stuff everywhere. And then you're gonna see your first samurai, and then you're gonna guess and be like, "Is this Ghost of Tsushima?" I don't know. And then all of a sudden, you're gonna see somebody jump off a building, Tenchu style, and just end somebody's whole career, send them home early, and then it's gonna pan up, and it's gonna be Jin's face with a mask. Like it's gonna be two options. But that's solid.
But I'm telling you what's going to happen as well, because we know about the other third party stuff. God,
I wouldn't be shocked if Dragon's Dogma 2 shows up again.
I could see that.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm. I was making a point, and then my old man brain farted. Now I remember my point again, right? There's going to be, we know PlayStation is known for getting a third party title that you didn't expect to be exclusive to become exclusive. We didn't expect Spider-Man when it was before, and this is pre-purchase of Insomniac, right, to be exclusive, right? I can see PlayStation doing that for another game. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but there's going to be a third party title that we are used to seeing being multi-platform that will be exclusive. It's going to be at least one of those during this show. And I'm going to say this, because I see a lot of people trying to run around with this. I don't know why. There's no way in hell Grand Theft Auto shows up Wednesday. Okay, stop that. I'm so sick of people on TikTok saying that. Rockstar, no. When we see GTA 6, it's going to be on their own. They're not going to be attached to any platform.
I think we have a higher chance of seeing a GTA 5 online or GTA Online DLC during this.
Bro, what?
Remember, the PS5, when they announced it first opened up with GTA Online. With GTA 5, that first show.
That'd be a waste of space.
People would, bro, the game prints money.
Bro, bro, that would be talk about pissing people off. You'd piss me off,
bro. You know would be clean if Rockstar came through with the Midnight Club, and like you just see it pan off with some rims, and you just hear like some bait, hear like 21 Savage or something, bro. Hey, that would be clean.
If you wanted really to be clean, you need to go ahead and get Manny Fresh to come out house real big and bring the original sound. Because when people hear that, they would instantly know what it is. You see a car going by, all of a sudden, dun, 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 dun.
Hey,
PlayStation, give me a job, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, that would be clean.
PS5s would. Dun, dun. Give me a job, bro. I lose my mind. Bring double.
Hey, that
Come
would
on, bro.
Bro, that would kill. That would kill. That would be it. That's a pie in the sky.
That's a pie in the sky. Yeah. This is a dream scenario.
But that y'all know how dope. Big. Can you imagine all the reactions? Bro, that would be hilarious. Oh, y'all dreaming a little lighter than the GTO.
I'm just saying, bro.
That would be an easy cleanup.
You want to talk about something that's gonna make people talk forever? You want to see black people acting a fool? Give us another double edition.
Yeah, do that.
The black people gonna act up.
Hey! I could just see. I would literally have to go through and make a reaction video of just everybody reacting to that moment, because you just hear the bass and you don't really hear the song until the car gets close to the camera.
It's real, like. Bro, I'm telling you. And then house real big, car real big, belly real big, everything real big, rims real. Listen, bro, it's a wrap. Stop the showcase at that point,
bro.
It's over.
Hey, easy money. That's sad how easy. That's sad how easy that would be.
And the young cats wouldn't understand it.
No,
the young cats wouldn't understand it. They wouldn't understand it because that's goated game music right there. Like that was like you used to put that game on and just let the song run for a minute, bro.
Hey, Bordy, bringing up the point. Look, way to take over for a Black History Month next year. Like, bro, you clean up. You already got Miles Morales, who gonna somehow end up the main character for 75% of the game and piss off the world. And then Dub Edition. You wouldn't even have to show nothing other than that.
I'm telling you.
Just that intro. And then it drive off and then it say coming soon. That's it.
I'm sorry.
Bro.
And it could be a third party announcement. I'm not saying it's exclusive, but just the fact that it's there would be big for a lot of people. Including me. The blackness in me would lose its mind. My melanin would get stronger. I'm telling you.
Bro, the soundtrack of those old car games was fire.
Bro.
Do you think we'll see any racing games? Like a serious. Like, do you think we'll see any? Because
I can see us seeing something with Gran Turismo only because maybe it's some
update
type of
or DLC,
some type of cross promotion because the movie is getting ready to come out. I can see.
Do you think we're gonna spend some time on the movie?
No, hell no. Hell no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. I'd be mad as hell. That movie looks some mid, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
First off, I'm excited about the movie. I'm excited about the movie.
Not me.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. That'll be because we didn't talk about what would piss us off. I don't want to see a musical segment. I don't want to see, even though it's an hour, so
not even flute. You don't want to see a flute guy?
Oh, flute dude would be dope.
All right, just him.
Our Chase showing up and he killing it on the sax. Like that'd be dope. But no, I think we're gonna either get a musical segment or because it's an hour musical segment, or they're gonna talk about the movie and tie it into Gran Turismo.
Now you know what has to be there. Deviation games, their COD like game, right? We know Deviation Games is a PlayStation studio that's supposed to be making their COD. I don't want to use the terminology.
Fire Y.
I don't want to use the terminology COD killer because that's easy to say, but it's supposed to be because to me they're gonna have to because you're already seeing stuff like, of course, COD itself, and then you're seeing X Defiant sort of get people on the roll like, hey. This is made by some former Call of Duty developers. It's looking kind of good. So I think it's time for Deviation to show something. Because especially if this ABK thing continue to trend the way it's trending, which is Microsoft might eventually, get on the right side and take this deal over. They're going to need something to supplant that, right? And you do that by doing something in-house. And I think that's the beautiful thing about what's happening with ABK. If you're a PlayStation fanatic and you're a PlayStation diehard, PlayStation is going to have to answer. And the good thing about it is they already have something in-house in the work that's supposed to be their COD, right? So I definitely think we're going to get something from Deviation Games here. I hope, at least.
Hey, wasn't somebody from the PlayStation camp tweeting a bunch of images of like classic games? Like I seen somebody talking about Resistance. I seen somebody I know. Hey, Hustle, I got a feeling you know what I'm talking about. Recently, I want to say in the last couple of days, somebody on Twitter, I don't know exactly who, I don't know where I seen it, but they were tweeting, like I seen a picture of Resistance. What was it, Resistance 3, like Fallen Man or something? I seen a picture of it was like some classic PlayStation 3 and 4 games that were being thrown out there. I wonder if there's going to be like some legacy stuff happening, like, oh hey, and if you're PlayStation Plus Superior member, you now get access to. I just threw out a wild name because there's like 3 tiers, isn't there?
Yeah, regular, degular, and
broke ass. No,
yeah,
but here's a broke ass package, and maybe they'll finally announce Crunchyroll is tied.
Let that dream go, bro.
Plus. No,
let that dream go, bro.
They would get my money.
Let it go,
bro. They would get my money immediately.
Immediately. Right. Let it go, bro.
Immediately.
Let it go.
Oh, so Hustle did know what I was talking about. I don't know who it was, but somebody prominent. I don't know if they were a developer. I don't know if it was like a publisher account. I don't think it was Sony directly or PlayStation directly, but somebody was SOCOM. That'd be a good cleanup. I don't think it would be as big as people. I think it would sell well, but then people would realize how difficult it is and wouldn't really play it that much.
Something that would piss me off. And not because they're doing it, it's because the community would be ignorant and the community would expose themselves as being fraudulent and would have to admit to the fact that this game was good and it was always good. Sunset Overdrive, PS5, remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it. Insomniac owns the IP. I could see them letting another studio handle it if you're going to remake it. Sunset Overdrive. I don't see us. I would love a sequel. Right? I played Sunset Overdrive day one on Xbox. I enjoyed the game, right? But that discourse on Twitter lately has been wild. People are talking about Sunset Overdrive. I'm like, what y'all excited for a potential Sunset Overdrive on PlayStation 5? Why haven't you played it now? Don't be fake excited for it now.
Yeah.
That would piss me off because the community would be hella, and all of a sudden people who said it was trash would be there playing it day one saying it's the greatest thing ever. And I'm sorry.
Like the base for Spider-Man?
It was that movement and that fluidity. Yes. You ain't play Sunset Overdrive? Why not? Why not?
You know me, man. I've been playing Mountain Blade for the last like 10 years. And then I picked up Kingdom Come Deliverance again. And now that I found out I can play it on my Logitech G Cloud, which I have been planning a video that I will be working on and getting that out, talking about my time with the G Cloud, because that's all I've been playing.
Listen, I can definitely see them doing something with Sunset Overdrive eventually. I know Insomniac tweets about their games a lot, but they really been tweeting about Sunset Overdrive over the last year, bro.
It's gonna be sad and hilarious.
And hilarious at the same time. It's gonna sell so well. All of a sudden, oh my God, this game is so fun. I don't know why I didn't play it back on the Xbox One. Shut up. You knew why.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, you know what? The more I think about Xbox is they're that rich kid that doesn't know they're getting bullied and stole from. But everybody they friend. Like it like how you
I need Xbox to be a bully. I need Xbox to be a bully.
I want that.
Because PlayStation has been bullying them, bro. Let's keep it $150.
I want to see it. Hey Nick, if you still in here, I want to see Xbox throw the money. I want to see Microsoft go ahead and throw the wallet at everything.
Like PlayStation is the guy that comes to your house and like he like y'all not really good friends, but he said he was coming over. And then, like, he goes in your fridge and eats all your good snacks, but you keep saying, hey, yeah, you can have those. It's like, they're them.
Oh, that's my mom. Yeah, that's my mom.
Yeah.
But, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
They bullies, bro, and I don't blame them.
She gonna let them get away with it. Fight back. No. Hey, remember when everybody used to say that about Xbox? Fight back.
Xbox fight back. That was a real thing.
And then they went and tried to buy ABK, and they was like, nah, we didn't mean like that.
We didn't mean that way. Not with money, you weirdo.
Hey, but wait, isn't PlayStation getting ready to buy something else? Or Sony is getting ready to buy something?
What you mean?
I seen something on Twitter. Yeah, there was another acquisition talk. Something about $8 billion or some crazy number.
What? You making stuff up.
Hey, Hustle's been my co-signer. Hustle. Let me know I'm not dreaming. Hey, y'all know my sugar was low today. That's why I'm snacking. So I could have been dreaming.
You definitely dreamed that, B.
No.
You know how many? You know how many Twitter spaces to be going if that was the case?
Hey, I'm just letting y'all know. I thought I synced it on Twitter's. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping.
Come, Chad, somebody drop an L for B and let him know he making stuff up because his sugar low.
Hey, bro.
PlayStation ain't buy no studio today.
No, not bought. Talks of buying something, and it's Sony. See? Yobi came through and said he been seeing it. I'm telling you, I'm not tripping, and the number was like $8 billion.
Sony buying something game related.
Hustle. Look, I'm telling you, I'm not tripping.
Give me drop the link in the chat, Hustle, please, because y'all making shit up.
I'm just saying.
I ain't see nothing about Sony buying. Now, is it game related or like Sony buying somebody's?
It's rumored.
Cameras or something.
Look,
listen, y'all just stay off of Twitter, bro.
Look, hey.
Y'all need to stay off of Twitter, bro.
Sony is looking for investors and investors fund to obtain more money for acquisitions. Hey, look. Hey, bro, maybe I need to operate with my sugar low more because I'm out here with the feelers. I'm finding out stuff.
I think people have been connecting the dots.
Play. Oh, you can't tell me nothing.
Listen,
you can't tell me nothing.
If they gonna buy somebody, it just needs to be Square Enix and get it out the way.
Oh, look! Even Nick dropped it.
Well, let me shut up then. Don't give me no gun.
Hey.
You know what I'm gonna do.
He said, "I'm Floyd motherfucking Henderson."
Yeah, I'm Floyd. You can't
sing my shit.
Yeah, don't give me.
He said,
no
"I'm gonna
gun.
go home and eat it. I'm gonna go home and eat a steak the size of your back."
Possum face, motherfucker. Hey, I didn't know this. Listen, some of us can't afford to do gaming full time. I've been at work all day, so that's my excuse.
Look.
Oh, wait a minute. I got kids. I do have kids. Can I use my kids as an excuse?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That was the most beautiful thing about having 3 babies. Is I can be like, I can't make it. Like they are definitely my excuse for everything. He said, "No, apologize." Nah, Fame ain't gotta apologize. As much crap as I talk to this man and as much drama as I put him through,
I ain't gotta apologize to Baron. He makes fun of my illnesses.
I really do, but I would get canceled. I would get canceled.
Face him up. I ain't apologizing.
Hey, I would totally get canceled.
If y'all knew who Baron was, listen, Baron, because of level 1. So we're just trying to level 1 to get the name buzzing, right? Because of level 1, y'all don't know who Baron really is. If you come in the Discord and when we just be gaming and listen to some of the stuff Baron say, he's a bad person, bro. Listen, and that's probably why, because he mostly play on Xbox, and that's probably why Xbox is having a hard time because of Baron. He's cursed. That's facts. I'm just saying.
Hey, that tweet I put out today was just a sample. That was the most cleanest version of what I could put out there, and the internet loved it.
Nichols. Hustle dropped the link for me. That's what I'm talking about. No, let me see. You're unable to view this tweet.
Oh, you got blocked? Dang!
Probably
already blocked.
Let me see. I'm blocked, bro.
How many people you think blocked you on some, just being real?
On some real stuff on Twitter? Probably about 1,000. Probably about 1,000. And some people, I don't even know why. Like, somebody has shared something from this dude called Next Gen Player or something like that. And I was like, oh, let me see what they talking about. And blocked. Bro, I don't even know you. Who are you to have me blocked? But I'm telling you, back in the day, if you go onto the Level 1 Gaming Plus channel, and that's just there just because, right? That is my old channel. And go to some of my old videos, bro. Like I used to be wilding the F out, bro. I didn't take none of this serious, bro. I didn't care about none of that, bro. Oh, but Boogie just confirmed that I could care less about who he is then. Thank you. But I'm like, it happens a lot, bro. I'll be like, who are you to have me blocked? I don't even know you. What Thanos say? I don't even know who you are. You took everything from me, Fame. I don't even know who you are. Be having me blocked, bro. I got at minimum 1,000 people. Minimum. And for reasons I don't know why.
She said you can't trust them Slytherin folks. Hold on. Gang. She did not come out here.
Uh-oh. Jay tagged me. Let me see.
Let me see. On gang.
Oh, see? He got me blocked, Jay. You just tagged me. And it said Next Gen Player. That's what it was. I'm looking at your tweet. It says replying to at Next Gen Player. That's the dude that got me blocked. I don't even know, buddy. But I'm about to block him back, though.
Oh, Lord, not the block wars.
Yeah, I'm going to block him back, bro. I don't even know you. Block. You got me blocked, I'm going to block you. I don't even know this man.
I don't want to see you. I don't want to see your notifications. No way.
Yeah. I don't know whoever he is, tell him that I bet he never mind. Continue.
Hey, I know. I felt real cool that I made it onto one of those groups of like people who want to see the downfall of PlayStation or something like that. And I got added to one of those groups. I was like, that's crazy. There's a whole like subgroup of humans who every time I tweet, it pops up in this one section of the internet. That's
Thank you, Hustle. I see the article from Game Rat. Sony reportedly planning more acquisitions. So listen, I love how this podcast is like evolving, and y'all just rocking with us, like giving us links and stuff. I appreciate that. Let me Baron, do 15 seconds of Baron as I read this article and catch up.
Okay, so let me tell you why Slytherin is the greatest house. Outside of the fact that there's a lot of
nerd
who will probably want to touch your hair when they need to ask permission, and they definitely call you a niggle. It's niggles, an annoyance. As Push Square said, they knew what they was doing, bro. How did that get approved? Bro? Let's all talk for a second.
LES is the Niggles family.
Bro, hey, no, real talk. How did that get past the editor? Like, this ain't no big deal. Go ahead and publish this on Twitter. Oh, yeah, there's a few niggles in the Final Fantasy 16. Like, a few? How many of them bad boys y'all dealing with over there?
I don't like
Slytherin is apparently the worst. Hey, bro, I'm telling you. There's a lot of niggles in this situation. There's a lot of niggles on the internet too.
They never gave you niggles money. Yo, I love it, bro.
F your couch, niggle. No, but look. Bro, but yes, if you guys didn't see it, please go on Twitter. Push Square.
I'm gonna find the link.
Much love to all the journalists out there, because I wondered like what that writer. I didn't even see who wrote it. I didn't even read the article. I got stopped by the niggles. It was definitely gatekeep by that niggle, and it's
preview. Like, Final Fantasy 16 seems like a PS5 must-have, but a couple of niggles need to be addressed.
Bro, how, like, the root of that word is not even worth, like, typing. Could you imagine if he was typing that from his phone? It would have probably auto-corrected in the worst way possible. Bro,
the irony is there are no niggles in Final Fantasy 16.
Nah, not that I know of. You know,
they confirmed it. There are no niggles in Final Fantasy 16.
Hey, man, that's the funniest thing. Hey, somebody jumped under my tweet and was like, "Oh, but I thought one of the voice actors was black," and I responded, I was like, "What does this have to do with black people?" And then
because automatically, bro.
Hey, no, that I hit him over the head with that, but then I added, and I was like, "And who do you think was in Paris?" And somebody jumped on there and was like, "The Wiggles was in Paris."
Wiggles in Paris. That's crazy. A couple of what? That's wild. Oh, and they're not going. They're not going.
They're not going to pull it down. They're not going to pull it down. You know how many clicks they getting off of that, bro? There's no way. And then now that's going to be the catchphrase of the year. I think that's the sad part. You're going to see it pop up on TikTok. People going to have it as that's going to be the subtitle fix now. So when they say the N-word,
niggles.
It's gonna say niggles. Yeah.
Now hold on, because the word has to mean something.
Oh, it's annoyances, like annoyances.
Oh, it is? Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, but that don't make it any better.
That shouldn't exist.
Man tried to say, "But is intrusive?" Oh. Oh my god!
That shouldn't exist, bro. That word shouldn't exist. Bro.
Hey, I forgot the little knife. What is it? It starts with a T. The little knife turtle dude who take away like 90% of your health in Final Fantasy. What's his name? With the little pitchfork knife thing. The green dude with the yellow eyes and the trench coat. Fam, you play Final Fantasy 9. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my god! Somebody help me. I'm gonna find it.
The man in a turtle suit with the pitchfork.
No, the green dude with the little hoodie, and he's got the little knife, and he take away like 90% of your health every time he hits you. Let me see. Green.
I'm gonna Google green niggle.
No. Oh my god, Tonberry. Okay, the Tonberries.
Okay.
Hey, so I gotta make a thumbnail with the Tonberry, and he just like stabbing, and it says the word "niggle" real big.
This stream has gone downhill. Thank you, Push Square. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, the Tonberry! Like, watch out for those niggles. But no, let me stop.
I don't even know how we got here. But at the end of the day, I mean, we're an hour into a show that was supposed to be 15 minutes long.
Oh Lord.
We talked a lot about this showcase, right? About stuff.
I think it's gonna be good though. I think it's gonna be good overall.
At the end of the day, we're gonna be wrong about 90% of the stuff about this show.
I don't think we're gonna be wrong about that Ghost of Tsushima thing though. If Ghost of Tsushima is showing up the way it's gonna pop, you're gonna see the wind blow over the reeds in the grass. And then you're gonna see the fox. And it's gonna pan up. You're gonna see
who
Jen
does
standing there
Ghost of
looking
Tsushima?
gold.
Who made Ghost of Tsushima? Who's that? That's not Sucker Punch, is it?
I thought it was Sucker Punch.
Is that Sucker Punch? It's Sucker
Chat,
Punch.
let us know.
It's Sucker Punch. It's Sucker Punch.
Let me see. Yep.
It's Sucker Punch, right? Okay. So they accounted for Sony Santa Monica is accounted for because they just did God of War.
Think it'd be some DLC?
Nah.
Okay.
God of War 2018 didn't get DLC, did it? I don't think it did.
I don't think so.
I don't see it getting DLC. And I'm about to confession session. I haven't played Ragnarok yet, so I don't even know how the game ends.
Oh yeah. I didn't play Ragnarok.
I want to. I just don't want to play it on my PS4. I need to start. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for a PS5.
Bro, look, let me tell y'all, I'll be entering all them competitions to win a free PS5. But look, let me tell y'all, the moment I got my Series X and experienced that quick load time, I have yet to turn back on my PS4. I refuse. If it's not quick load times, I am not dealing with it. I've been spoiled. And then to even with my Logitech G Cloud, the load times on it, like even when I remote play, it's no way. Like I can't go back to that. Are you kidding me? And then for it to sound like a jet engine, and then the fact that it ain't been turned on. So who knows? I bet you if I turn it on right now, I'd probably be a dust cloud, like an old airplane.
Probably.
It would be horrible.
Mine ain't even hooked
Arcade.
up.
Bro, I got mine hooked up.
Mine ain't even hooked up. I'm just waiting to get a PS5. But listen, we gotta get up out of here. This went longer than expected. I appreciate everybody who came through and rocked with us. Boardy McBoard. Shout out to Nick Special that was in the chat. Shout out to Nick, man. I love Nick. Nick's a good dude. Slytherin's trash.
You always say his name backwards.
Arcade came through at the end, but Arcade helped you catch the show. If you guys haven't hit that like button, helps us out a lot. We are going live Wednesday, maybe an hour before the PlayStation event starts. That's going to be our 2XP. Our 2XP will be the PlayStation showcase. The showcase, then we'll have a show after it talking about the showcase, some of the things that we loved, some of the things we hated. So we're going to be live for a couple of hours, maybe even we're looking at 2.5 hours, 3 hours on Wednesday. So if you guys haven't, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, show us some love. I got a couple of reviews that are coming out. I'm about to drop a developer interview. Baron Don't Kill Me, because it was supposed to be out 3 days ago. So make sure you guys check out the content. We appreciate y'all for coming and rocking with us. I don't remember if I'm supposed to hit end stream first or stop streaming first, but either way, we catch y'all on Wednesday. Peace.